This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the next stage in design master planning is progressing well for the Dubai Expo 2020's host venue, the Dubai Trade Centre Jebel Ali, a 438-hectare site that includes the dedicated gated 150-hectare Dubai Expo 2020 area and an additional surrounding residential, hospitality and logistics zone. The work is being undertaken with Dubai Expo 2020 by a consortium made up of HOK and Arup, which will include the development of sustainability practices, the development of buildings, pavilions, urban design and engineering guidelines, spatial planning, landscaping, graphics, event operations and facilities management. They will also assist in the transportation and pedestrian modelling, capacity assessment for utilities, infrastructure, security, logistics and environmental design practices. In line with the smart city development, the Expo site is also being designed to serve as a prototype, showcasing cutting-edge ICT innovations that can deliver a unique educational and entertainment experience. Site readiness activity is currently underway on the Trade Centre Jebel Ali site, with full-fledged construction to begin after BIE approval is received. At its peak, the Dubai Expo 2020 exhibition site is designated to accommodate up to 300,000 visitors, with average weekday attendance expected at 153,000. Over 55% of Abu Dhabi's Unit 1 nuclear power plant at Baraka in the Western region is complete. That's according to the Emirates Nuclear Energy Corporation. Farhad Al-Katani, NX External Communications Director, was quoted in a local daily as saying that the construction of Unit 2 is underway, with an entry into commercial operation scheduled in 2018. He added that the body was hoping to pour concrete for Unit 4 next year. That's pending regulatory approval, and that 2016 will also see the arrival and installation of the first fuel load. Through 4 units, nuclear energy is expected to deliver up to a quarter of the UAE's electricity needs, saving up to 12 million tonnes of greenhouse gas emissions a year by 2020. The expansion of the Trauma and Emergency Centre at the Rashid Hospital, Dubai, will be completed by July 2015. That's according to His Excellency Essa Al Maidor, the Director General of the Dubai Health Authority. According to news agency WAM, Maidor was quoted as saying that the 161 million dirham expansion will add 160 beds. He stated that construction began in June this year and will be completed by July next year, and that the pre-engineering concept means that the trauma centre will continue to function as usual. Last year, 166,000 patients were treated at the centre, with demand almost doubling since the centre began operations back in 2006. On average, medical staff at the centre treat between 480 and 550 patients a day, a number which is set to grow. In preparation of the reopening of schools for the new academic year on Sunday, the Dubai Police have assigned a traffic controller to every school as a part of a comprehensive plan to manage school traffic. The General Department of Traffic Police will also deploy additional patrols, 45 police officers and traffic controllers in different school areas, in order to ensure a safe and smooth traffic movement, as announced by Colonel Saif Meher Al-Mazroui, the Deputy Director of the department. For 1 month, the police will work in 2 shifts and will also train school security guards to organise traffic at school gates to ensure safety. And the RTA is set to offer a range of vehicle registration services in malls and metro stations. These include the renewal of driving licences, the payment of fines and applying for seasonal parking tickets, where customers will use designated kiosks, which are to be installed next month. Users will need an Emirates ID and a credit card to use the service. After gaining valuable experience of the corporate world, top university students who took part in the Dubai Summer Surprises Apprenticeship Program presented innovative ideas for new festivals in order to promote Dubai. Organised by the Dubai Festivals and Retail Establishment, 17 bright young minds, representing 17 different countries across the MENA region, took part in the 9th edition of the apprenticeship programme over the course of 2 weeks. Students were given an opportunity to attend workshops, visit key DSS events and tourism landmarks, and also meet the leading players behind the Destination Dubai brand. During their final day, the students who came from marketing, business administration and hospitality backgrounds were divided into groups and presented marketing plans for their proposed festival ideas to the panel of judges at the Emirates Academy of Hospitality Management. Some of the ideas included an annual health fair to encourage residents to lead healthier lifestyles, as well as a festival to celebrate the Emirates' multicultural environment. For the students, the programme provided a practical experience of working in the industry to help develop team working skills and also to enhance their creativity.
This is the 3rd year that we have been in touch with the Dubai Summer Surprises Apprenticeship Program, and we are so happy to be hosting it. The Emirates Academy of Hospitality Management, hosting these 17 brightest young minds of the Arab region. And really, this is investing in the next generation and getting their ideas and getting their feedback as well to what Dubai holds for them in the near future.
From the first day, we became like more than friends, like a family. So that's amazing. And of course, like sitting with them, talking with them, like getting their new ideas. They have, yani, mashallah, they have amazing ideas which like Dubai can implement and like attract people from their countries.
It's my first time to ever meet like all Arab countries together in one program. That was very interesting. So we get to know about each other and how to implement different strategies in different Arab countries, which is supposed to be one area, but it gets different when we get like to meet each other. So we work together in order to define like how the ideas can be implemented successfully in Dubai, and hopefully how to like direct it into to attract target audience from each country, from where we come from.
Young Filipino talents recently celebrated the last few days of the summer holidays with a free concert at Modhesh World. Organised by the Dubai Festivals and Retail Establishment, its CEO, Her Excellency Leila Suhail, says that they aim to promote the multicultural appeal of the popular family edutainment destination. The Philippine ambassador to the UAE, Her Excellency Grace Relucio Princesa, was among the prominent personalities who supported the event, which she described as vital to strengthening ties between cultures. Now in its 15th running, Modhesh World continues to roll out fun and surprises for residents and visitors. It recently hosted the Kabayan Family Fun Day, featuring young Filipino singers and dancers from a variety of international singing competitions, such as Philippines Got Talent, Dubai Singing Sensation, and Dubai Pinoy Idol. Among them is the multi-talented 10-year-old Ian Chris Tokle, who added to the festive vibe of the popular edutainment destination.
I feel like great. At first, I was like so nervous in performing. I might be a little shy, but when I perform in stage, now my nervousness is gone.
I'm truly proud and happy to be here, and thanks to the Dubai government for making this possible, of showcasing world-class Filipino talent. I've always been saying we're not just world-class Filipino service sector, but also world-class talent. And this is the beginning. I hope more of this will come, and we have to have more cooperation between our two governments in order to showcase this cooperation. I say culture transcends boundaries. It connects hearts and souls. So let this connect us more in the future.
It has been an amazing summer for us, and hopefully we are going towards the end of summer with back to school coming very soon, and it's next week actually. So today we had an amazing event again 2014 in coordination and collaboration with the Filipino Consulate and Embassy in United Arab Emirates. And the objective is here actually to get all the Filipino families to meet together and enjoy all the activities which we have placed and staged for the Modhesh World 2014.
And finally, looking to other news now, the stage is set for an action-packed mixed martial arts display as the ONE FC makes its Middle Eastern debut here in Dubai, with a total of 8 contests planned for Fight Night on Friday. Around 5,000 MMA enthusiasts are expected to flock over to the World Trade Center to catch some of the big names in the ONE FC in action. The Fight Night is themed as the Reign of Champions, with a total of 4 title defences on the line. Fans will certainly be looking forward to combat between the former Olympian and undefeated wrestling superstar Ben Askren and the current ONE FC welterweight world champion Nobutasu Suzuki for the title. The opening fight is set to be a fan favourite as boxing champion Anna Wulaton looks to impress her Filipino supporters during her battle against Ann Osman. The fighters looked in high spirits during the weigh-in ahead of the event today, and they promised a thrilling experience for the fans.
Suzuki can expect a lot of the same. What I do every single fight, walk across the cage, grab him, I throw him on the back, and I beat him up. So the crowd in Suzuki can expect the exact same thing. There's no want about it. I'm going to take the belt home tomorrow.
And I feel like with martial arts, it's going to be limitless anyway, so not everyone's going to know everything about everything, if that makes any sense. And so my advantage is that I just fight. On my last fight, when I fought in Manila, it was my pro debut. I was got in a guillotine chokehold for quite some time. By the time I managed to break 3, I was, scruffling. I slammed my opponent 3 times on the floor. I kept kneeing her until the round ended, and in the next round, I just completely stopped her. So, fighting is fighting.
With a 90% market share in Asia, according to a DTCM representative, hosting the ONE FC Middle Eastern debut should provide huge exposure for Dubai and the UAE as an ideal sporting destination.
The concept is interesting, where the different martial art athletes can fight each other, and it's becoming #1 in Asia, #2 in the world. Tomorrow's main event can be watched by up to 6 million viewers in Asia and up to 1 billion around the world. So that's incredible exposure to Dubai and what Dubai has to offer as a sport destination.